y'all, it's me, Manaya. I'm doing another video for you today. And I actually just went to my soon-to-be middle school for next year. It's a tour. It was really fun, so I'm going to tell you about it. And before I get started, I wanted to say, I just made a video about bullying, but it didn't go through because I accidentally put it on the wrong thing. So I'm going to do that after this one. Then after the bullying one, I'm going to do a writing one. So you guys can get ready for that. They gave us a suggested supply list for 5th grade. And after I tell you about that, I will tell you about my trip and everything that you need to know about middle school. Because what I learned, I'm not in it yet, but I will be soon. So, they said at least 12 pencils, so you can get 6 Dixon Ticonderoga pencils. Finally learned how to pronounce that. And then you can get another 6 lead pencils. You know, the lead pencils. Of course you guys know that. Or this is, hold on, this is my hair. What did I just do? Okay, this is a lead pencil. It looks like a regular pencil, but it has lead in it. But these sometimes trick teachers. They actually have a yellow one that looks like a regular pencil, but it's a lead pencil. And that actually tricked my teacher. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do that. It was one of my friends. But anyway, box of 24 crayons. And I asked my mom, why would we need crayons? We are in 5th grade. But I thought about it. I was like, oh, well, we may be doing a art project. So, box of markers and or colored pencils. Same thing. We would be doing an art project. 6 dry erase markers. I guess that's for the teacher, or if we have mini whiteboards, you know, the little mini ones, or when you're writing on the board. Scissors, I would get purple because that's my favorite color. I don't like pink, so I get purple. 2 glue sticks. You guys know what glue sticks are. 5 pocket folders. Get your favorite, I do color code it, and then for your homework folder, get whatever you want, whatever is your style. And I'm getting this stuff at Five Below when the time comes. Pencil top erasers. I had like millions of them. No, I'm kidding. I had like 20 of them or even more, so I may not have to buy any of those. Pencil box or bag, you guys, you know, you use that. Tissues, you know the little little pouches. They come in like a 6-pack of Clorox Kleenex tissues. Sorry, Clorox is a bleach brand, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. A water bottle. Try to get a water bottle that does not have BHT because that, they say it's for freshness, but it also causes cancer. Paper clips. A gym bag. I don't know if I'll need that, and I'll explain why in a minute. A schedule book, but they actually give me that at my school. They give me an assignment book. A calendar, a mini calendar you can fit in your locker, and also a mirror that you can fit in your, locker. So, about the tour yesterday, it was very cool. The library was humongous. I mean, I've been to the middle school before, but I never really had a tour of it. But if you went inside that library, if it was your first time going in there, you probably would agree with me. But anyway, they have 8 different teachers for 5th grade, but we don't switch 8 times. We only switch 2 times. But like our homeroom teacher teaches us language arts, not math, because we do switch for math. I'm trying to think of other subjects, I'm sorry. Science and stuff, but when you get like to 7th and 8th grade, you switch a lot. And then 6th grade, I think you switch more than you did in 5th grade. But anyway, we switch for math, we switch for intervention. Intervention is when you go to a reading group and you read either in separate groups or all together. And there's like a highest reading group and a lowest reading group. If you're in the low, they help you so you can get better at reading. And yeah, so my homeroom well, I don't know who it is, but the teacher told me you only have two times to go, like 2 minutes to go to your locker, and then you have to go to your homeroom. Your homeroom's usually near your locker. School for me starts at 8:45, and you have to be in there by 8:55, but elementary was different. If you weren't in school by 8:45, you were in trouble. Or not in trouble, you'd be counted as tardy. So they know some people have younger brothers or sisters, and we get out at 2. I gotta look that up. I know it's 2 something. Maybe 2:55, 2:50. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the lockers. Usually near your homeroom. So we only have 2 minutes to be there, and the teacher's timing it. What I would do is have my locker supplies in my book bag and take time to put it in there and then come back later, because we can go in the morning, before lunch, after lunch, and after school. So what I would do is 2 minutes to get my stuff in there, 2 minutes again, 2 minutes again. Yeah, and I don't know if that made sense or not, but anyway, let's keep going. 5th grade does get recess, but it's only 15 minutes. It's just to kind of get your brain working. So, yeah, they have like a fitness area outside where there's fitness stuff, and then they also have a track field where you can run track, but it's not real track. You're just running around the course. That's all. And I am so happy. The auditorium, the lunchroom, and the gym room is all in a separate place, because at elementary school, they don't do that. So if we had lunch, the last lunch period, and then we have an assembly after, and sometimes that happens, there could be Johnny's pudding on the floor, or apples on the floor, and bleh. It's nasty. So I'm glad we all have separate rooms. The auditorium is very big. They actually have a balcony on the top for the older kids to sit up there, because this is a very big school. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we also have a school store. I went inside it. I didn't go inside it because it wasn't open. It's only open Tuesday, Thursday, and I forget the other day. It might have been Friday. I don't know. But it's open 2:30 through maybe 3 o'clock, 3:15. I'm not sure. It was my first tour, so I'm not sure of everything, but this is as much as I know. And that list I showed you for other 5th graders, when it gets to time, you can also use that list. And they had a lot of stuff at the school store. They actually had Gatorade. They had cookies, like little pack of grandma's cookies. They had pencils for 25 cents each. Say you needed a pencil and you only had 25 cents. Oh, you can get pencil 25 cents. Yeah, oh yeah, their lunch line, they actually have 2. There's a cold lunch line. Say it was that day they had peanut butter and jelly, PB&J. You would go on the cold lunch line to get that lunch. And then there's a hot lunch line where you can get, your hot lunch. Say it's ravioli and oven fried chicken. So I wanted oven fried chicken today. I go in that line. I choose my side. I get my tray before that. I cannot believe we got trays, because in elementary school, we just got this little tinfoil thing. But we get a tray. You put your juice on it, and yeah, so then you had to scan your card, because if you don't have your card, the lunch lady at elementary school told me that we would get detention if we didn't have our card. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what she told me. Then if you have, like, I know there's stuff 70, they have a snack line where you can get ice cream, soft pretzels, and stuff like that. And the stuff room, how much you gotta pay for is 75 cents to $1. But I heard somebody say 25 cents, but I'm not sure how true that is or not. So I'm just going to stay with what I know. Then yeah, so I'm very excited for next year. I'm trying to think, did I forget anything that I wanted to tell you guys? Oh yeah, and I don't know if I told you or not, but the locker, oops, hold on. I just unplugged my charger. Okay, the locker rooms I don't have to use yet, so yippee. I don't know if I said that already, but yippee, it's 7th and 8th grade. They use them, not 5th and 6th, so that's good for me. In the art room, 7th and 8th use art is usually in your classroom until that grade. You have music and, of course, library. And, oh yes, we did also pass the detention room. Looked very scary, and I never been in something like that. I'm like a good girl. I don't get in trouble, so. And they also have ISS, that's in-school suspension, and I've never been suspended or had a write-up or anything, so I don't need to worry about that. That's going, no. And they also have a timeout. You know, when your parents say, go in timeout when you were little, that's kind of what it's like. So, yeah, I'm very excited for next year. And I told you about the lockers. We can't use stickers. I guess, like, we can use magnets and stuff. You know, you can decorate your locker. You just have 2 minutes from each time you can go to your locker. About when you go to lunchtime, I don't know if you have exactly 2 minutes. You may have more, but I'm not completely sure. So I'm very, very, very excited for next year. They have better lunches, better people. Okay, maybe not better people, because I am going to miss my teachers, but better. It's just a little bit better, but yeah, I'm going to miss elementary school, and yeah. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I will also put in the description the things that you would, I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that. Never mind. Don't think about what I was just going to say. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.